Yo, what's the word? It's your boy P back again, and welcome to the social circle where it all goes down in our playground. And I got a special guest today. Guy I ain't seen in a very long time, man. It's good having you here. My boy MikeyVidz on the ones and twos. What's the word, man?
Shit, what's going on, man? Glad to be here, bro. Man,
it's all love, man. So what you been having going on?
Shit, you know, family man now.
Okay.
A lot of shit changed.
Okay. Finally decided to pop out and come see your boy, huh?
Had to, man. I miss my boy, man.
That's love. Why you talking all low? That's your grown and sexy voice or something? Okay.
Nah.
Yeah, so what I really wanted to get into was, a little bit about your background, where you come from, because you wasn't born and raised in Chicago, right?
No, sir. Nope.
Okay. Go on here and tell us a little bit about yourself.
I was born and raised in Jersey, man. South Jersey. Everyone out there, everyone that watched this, y'all know me, Jersey, stand up, man. From a little town called Mount Holly. That's my stomping grounds. I was born and raised in Willingboro. Whole South Jersey know who I am for the most part, man. It's a lot different out there from the city. It's not a city out there. It's more of a suburban, but it's not like a typical suburb, if that makes sense. Like,
is it country, though?
No. Where I'm from, it's not. There is country, though. Like, don't give me, just like you go outside Chicago, what do you see? Farms, right? Same shit. You go outside of, Burlington County, Camden County, it's nothing but, farms, whatever.
Right. So how you end up in Chicago? Long story, right?
Yeah, it's crazy, though, because in 2017, I was with this chick, right?
Okay.
And, I was doing my thing. I was a supervisor at a warehouse, making some money. Ain't really, touching nothing real, but I wanted more for myself. I wanted to get up out of there. I had too much shit going on, too many enemies. I wasn't growing enough, and I seen more in myself. So I told my girl at the time, like, hey, we got to go.
Right.
We were supposed to go to Jacksonville, Florida. The day we got in the car, she looked at me and said, hey, let's go to Chicago.
So that was just like spur of the moment, random?
That's it. Like, I swear to God, I had a job lined up in Jacksonville and everything. And then it was just like that morning, we finna go to Jacksonville. My mom was finna say goodbye, blah, blah, blah. She said, let's go to Chicago. So I said, okay, let's go. We rerouted. We went to Chicago.
So y'all was already packed up that day?
Yeah, we was in the car on the way to say goodbye to my mama when she said it.
So y'all just hopped in on the expressway and just got up out of it?
Just hopped in. I put in Chicago, Illinois on my GPS and just took off. We didn't find an apartment until we was about 2.5 hours away.
Okay. So when y'all got there, like, how did that situation, like, you come to an unknown city with no place to live, like, what y'all do from there? Like,
so pretty much about 2 hours away from Chicago, we pulled over to eat. I'm looking up apartments. I called this apartment.
Okay.
Lady said, we got one so-and-so ready. I'm like, all right, sign me up. She said, you don't want to look at it? I said, no, I need a place to live. So we come out here. A month of being out here, I landed a job with UPS. About 2 weeks later, I landed a job with Comcast.
Okay.
And that's it. I mean, ever since then, it's like we just took off. Well, I took off. That's a whole other story.
Why you take off, though?
What you mean? Nah, I'm saying like I took off. Like,
so what happened to her, though?
Oh, nah, we can't really get into that, but all I'm going to say is...
man, come on now. You got to give us a little bit of what happened, man.
All right, so pretty much, I mean, you know how toxic relationships are when the chick wants you and you don't want them no more. I told her to get out of my crib. She wasn't on the lease. She had family out here. That's why she wanted to come out here. Let me just state that, you feel me? So
okay.
I was out here alone.
Right.
I put her out. Like, you not doing shit for me. You doing this and doing that. She backdoored me pretty much. Like, she talking to other people, all types of shit. So I put her out. The day I put her out, made a fake police report. Got me arrested.
Wow.
Yeah,
we all been through some things with women, man. That's kind of different. So from that point, you was on your own, or?
Yeah, I was on my own for, 2017 up until 2019. 2 years I was completely single. Just focusing on me. I needed to grow as a person, and I instead of going back home, I stayed out here.
Okay.
You feel me?
So you liked the atmosphere, basically?
I did and I didn't. I loved Chicago. Like, Chicago was lit. A lot of, fun. But at the same time, the only thing that kept me out here was all the people back home saying I was going to fail.
Okay.
I wanted to prove everyone
wrong. So you
wrong.
basically came up here for a change of environment.
Yeah.
I got you. So, like from that point, first of all, I don't even remember exactly. Like, I know we bumped heads at work, and that's how we met. What year was that?
It was the end of 2017, beginning of 2018.
Yeah, it was lit.
Yeah.
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 But do you remember the first initial time you we kicked it?
Yeah. You cut my hair. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That was back too. I remember because I not really from Chicago, so that I got off work that day, and I ended up jumping on the train to come out here because I ain't have no whip or nothing. Like I was down bad, in the beginning out here.
Right.
I remember that day. Yeah, you cut my hair right here in this kitchen.
I remember, man.
Yeah.
So dang. I know we started hanging out and kicking it after that. You know what I mean? Like, can you reflect back on like one of the littest times we'd had?
I ain't gonna lie, man. We had a lot of crazy nights. Champagne. We went down to Champagne. You put on that live performance. That was a dope night, man. It was all good vibes. It's always
I'm
good
talking
vibes.
about like the best moment, like.
Man, it's hard to say, but I will say probably has to be one of the times in the Regal.
Okay.
It has to be. We just had so many good moments, man.
Yeah. It was one of the craziest moments for you.
Bro. You want me to put this on the podcast?
How bad is it?
You almost ran somebody over.
Oh, no, man. I don't know nothing about that, man. Y'all didn't hear that. Y'all didn't hear that from him, man. No, I don't even know nothing about that. Don't even self-reflect on that one, man. So, like, with you moving up here and transitioning from, like, a suburban area to a city, was it, like, scary for you? Knowing the history of Chicago and the gun violence and everything that go on, like.
Nah, I wasn't scared. Where I grew up, like, it wasn't as bad as Chicago. Don't get me wrong. Like, Camden, that's pretty bad area, But Mount Holly, like, where I grew up, I mean, it was rough. But coming to Chicago, like, hearing back in 2014, y'all was the murder capital of the United States. None of that really.
I don't know about the murder capital.
It was. Look it up. 2014. They said it was as bad as Afghanistan out here.
That's why we call it shot, right?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Right. Makes sense.
That's when Chief Keef and them was coming up. But
yeah, I actually bumped heads with him back in 20. I was in Champaign, as a matter of fact.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't even doing music then, or I had just got started doing music, and we had went down there to their homecoming, and that was when he had first dropped 300. And I remember we was in a party and it was like 30 to 50 guys coming in strong.
Oh,
like,
I'm already
who
knowing.
is these?
Little entourage.
You know what I mean? Yeah, the whole entourage with him. I mean, they like, man, that's Keith. You know what I mean? Passed me, I dapped him up, we chopped it up a little bit, and that was that. But yeah.
No, okay. Facts. Yeah, but I mean,
I didn't know he was gonna take off like that though.
I mean, you never know. True. Yeah. You just never know who's gonna take off.
I was low key thinking like, I'm wondering was everybody else with him, like Reese and Dirk and them at the time. But like I say, they wasn't really a big name at that time. They was just blowing up. You know what I mean? So yeah.
But yeah, to answer your question, man, coming out here, I wasn't scared. I mean, of course, it's different. You gotta, be aware of your surroundings. You 100%. Know, adjust. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, not only that, but in a community of color, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so it's funny you actually said that. I just thought about it. My ex, I told you her.
And don't use too many color words because YouTube they'll be playing around with the
but my ex, her family was out here. Her grandma actually lived in Parkway Gardens. I knew nothing about Parkway. That's actually where Chief is from. But right. I was going over there at 9, 10 o'clock at night. I didn't care. I didn't know the area, but I knew my grandma here, so I'm finna come. I'm not finna be scared. I remember one night, dude, hey, I like your watch. Shit, me too. And I just kept it pushing. You feel me? Like, I like my watch too.
Like. I mean, after you found out where you was at, I mean, I guess later on down the line, like, how did you feel? Like,
I honestly, bro, there's no fear in my blood. I mean,
I ain't saying you scary enough, but I'm saying you probably like, damn, like I was
a little bit.
I ain't even know it.
Bro, I was
like,
a little bit. I was like, damn, I'm, this the trenches from what I heard, but at the same time, shit, it's just the neighborhood.
I don't know. I ain't going in there. It ain't being scared. It's just it ain't it ain't no.
I mean, it's not nowhere to just kick it for sure.
Not at all.
Nah, but I had no choice. My grandma was in there, so I'm going over there for dinner and all type of shit.
Okay, that's super funny, man. Mikey was at Parkway and didn't even know it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. So, how long you been here now?
Shit, 2017 was 5 years.
5 years.
I moved out here March 6, 2017, so it was just over 5 years.
Okay.
Yep.
So, like when you first got introduced to me or whatever, and figured out everything that I had going on, how you feel about that?
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know you was in the rap game when I first met you. You was a completely different person in that work environment, bro.
It was unexpected, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
it was.
The outside me versus the corporate side of me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that was a totally different ball game.
You're very versatile when it comes to that. Yeah, you're able to switch it up quick, which is a good thing. But I wasn't expecting it, but honestly, when I seen that, it made me realize, like, you just that type of dude that you want to keep around, like. You got it going on both ends. Like,
feel you on that.
You feel me?
So when you first heard the music, how did you feel?
I was your biggest fan. I still am. I support the music 100%. I remember when you first showed me your song, I've Been Away. I thought that was going to be the biggest record you was going to drop there and blow up. And, granted, it still can blow up, but...
Yeah, it's all timing.
Your music, especially with this song Paradise, you, again, versatile. Like, how is a rapper making pop songs? And... for the people listening to it, they hear how good of music it is.
Right.
But people not listening, they missing out. For real.
Y'all hear that? So make sure y'all get in tune with that. We're going to probably play that record at the end of this podcast and let y'all check it out.
Yeah, that Paradise is different.
It's a very lit song.
It is.
I'm a rapper, but I did a pop song. You know what I mean? Something different.
It definitely was different.
Twist. Put a little sauce on it,
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when I wrote that record. It was me and my cousin. Mm-hmm. And we were sitting in the studio kicking it. I'm like, man, hey, look up like a 80s, 70s diner type beat. And we ended up running into the instrumental and it just clicked. And I wrote the record in about 10 minutes and I think we recorded it probably in a little under an hour. Got it done. But actually I've been sitting on that record. I didn't know I had that record 3 years almost.
Yeah,
I got a lot of records in the archives too, but I'm gonna start dropping.
You definitely need to, man.
I'm gonna definitely put something out.
Definitely need to. Your music, it made me want to be more. Like I started shooting music videos just off the strength of your music.
Yeah, you did.
Your music inspired me to get into the music game.
With the name MikeyVidz, because at first I had named you Ice Mike, right? I don't even know where I got Ice Mike from, but I named you Ice Mike, and then we went from that to.
I done had 3 nicknames in Chicago. When I was in Cook County, they called me White Chocolate. You called me Ice Mike, and now MikeyVidz. MikeyVidz stuck though because MikeyVidz is bigger than just music videos, which I still do music videos. You could definitely hit me up if you want a music video.
The man standing behind his
Instagram.
brand.
MikeyVidz with the Z. But anyways, I'm off track now. I done forgot what I was gonna say. But
it's all good, man.
Yeah, the music video thing. Oh yeah, you definitely. That's what I was gonna say. Your inspiration made me your music inspired me to get into the music game, and that's the only way I could because I have no rhythm. My voice can't get into the music. Shit, if I could, I
ain't got no rhythm. So
I would love to be a rapper.
When I put Paradise on, man, go ahead and bust a move for YouTube.
I'm a bust a move. I'm a bust a move.
Oh yeah, for the people, man. Let them see something. We look to do this thing. Let this song here need to go viral on TikTok, man.
Oh yeah,
for real.
I mean,
I think that's gonna be the move.
I'm gonna definitely throw it up on my TikTok. I got a little bit of clout on there. I'm gonna throw it up there, but that little dance definitely go viral on TikTok.
Yeah. So all the influencers.
What Dirk say?
Once y'all hit a record, get in tune with me. You know what I mean? Business email is on the page. Come holler at me. Yeah, we can do some business. For real. Man. I was just sitting here thinking, like, we ain't connected in a long time. It's been a couple months.
I mean, we talk every day, but yeah, it's been a while since
we don't talk no goddamn every day. I mean, we talk enough, but we don't talk every day.
You know what I mean? Like
we used to chop it up every day because we was working together.
Right.
You know
I mean, we keep in contact though, but
100%.
I mean, yeah, like life, you know, is different. Like to have fast changes.
So what's your life like now? Because you ain't even in the city no more. So what's going on now?
Me and my wife. So after me and my ex, you know, broke up. I was on my own for a couple years. I met my wife actually. We dated. I was for a little bit. I was a little hoe, but
whoa. Okay, y'all here.
But then I met my wife, man, and I just settled down. We had a baby. My baby, 15 months. And honestly, once we had the baby, I just said, look, we gotta get up out of the city, man. I don't want to raise my baby out here. So we bought a house, you know, in the suburbs. And
what's up?
Now I'm just a family man, bro. I work 10, 12 hours a day, 4 days a week. And then the rest of my days, I'm home with my baby and my wife. Shit.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's it.
Like, when you were in the inner city, though, like, have you ever seen some scary, treacherous things happen that people told you about?
I mean, I've heard a lot of shit. I seen in
I think we done been through a lot of shit.
Nah, we did. Yeah, like oh, matter of fact, yeah, I was just finna bring that up. Like, yeah, that was crazy. That was a crazy night. We was in the alleyway, and dude definitely was trying to run up on us, but you know, you had the wheel. But
100%. Get up out that jam.
In Chicago, I'm gonna be honest. Chicago, I didn't see as much as I did growing up in Jersey. Like Jersey, I seen someone die. You know, my best friend, you know,
like right before your eyes?
Yes, like right before my eyes. Like I was at the train station in Camden, and you know, back then I was probably like 15. We was getting high, smoking weed, probably doing some pills, something. Dude just ran up. I guess he mugged somebody, I don't know, stabbed him. Like, I don't know how many times.
Chest?
I don't know. I was a kid, so I was high, you know, I probably ran off. I just remember like dude got stabbed, and then I didn't really know what happened at the time because I was so fucked up and with my homies. Later that night, I was on social media and I seen like a report like what happened. It was a hell of police officers came after. You know, we sitting at like a bench.
Right.
It happened probably about 150 feet away. You feel me? It wasn't like right there, but I seen the whole thing unfold, but I ain't know like dude died.
So you just like stabbed him up and got up out of there?
And got up out of there. And it ended up.
Did he ever get caught?
Yeah, it's crazy. It ended up being someone I went to high school with. I mean, not high school. I was in high school with.
Right. How many years later?
No, like then like 2 days later.
Oh, okay.
Like it was all over. Right yeah. Okay. And then like, I mean, I seen a lot of shit growing up, robberies. I done been a part of shit like that.
Oh Lord.
Like I seen a lot more in Chicago. I mean, in Jersey than I did Chicago. The reason I moved to Chicago was to get away from that shit. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like.
So you basically wasn't just trying to become a product of your own environment, right?
Yeah, I had to get up out of that. I mean, everyone that knows me out there knows.
I lived a notorious street life myself.
Yeah, I'm already knowing.
It was different.
I couldn't imagine going up in Chicago. I know it's 100% different. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I sit back and I self-reflect and I be like, damn, like, how did I even make it this far?
And
you know what I mean?
You from the
but it
trenches
was just
for
like,
real.
Man, you gotta be smart and you gotta move. One thing I always say, I know it's my favorite word, everybody know it because I say it all the time, but you gotta be strategical. You know, and I outthink people, man. I sit back 100%. And I analyze and I look at situations. I ain't gonna say I always have a cognitive way of thinking because, you know, sometimes we get lit, get a little under the influence, so that partake in it a little bit, but most of all, I be on my square.
Yeah, 100%. You gotta be, especially in the city. Yeah. I mean, you gotta be on your square anywhere. Man.
Yeah,
but in the city, really, like,
it's treacherous.
I'm already knowing. Yeah, it's different.
So is there anything else you got to share with the people?
I mean, shit, just stream that paradise, man. Also, I mean, you can follow me on all social media, and you know we got some big things coming too.
Okay. So what's your next up and coming projects?
So I'm about to start a podcast, but that's gonna be me and my wife. You know, for people that know me, you guys know, like, me and my wife are funny. We do these TikTok videos or whatever. We kind of slowed down a little bit, but we finna get back into it. We finna start a podcast called Coffee and Creamer. We do like a morning podcast, say good morning to everybody every week. dropping some merch, probably T-shirts and shit with that. But I think the big thing is, I want to get in with you.
Man, we could do something. We're gonna lock in. We're gonna talk some business.
We had some designs. I'm ready to let's go, head first.
And we could jump straight out the window. Let's get it.
Yeah, I'm all about full circle.
I'm rocking the merch now. I'm gonna be dropping this merch real soon. It's the Social Circle shirts, hats. I got the music label, shirts, hats. You know what I mean? Whatever comes to mind on business, I definitely jump on top of it, capitalize off of it, see what it's gonna do. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Just put it out there to the people, and just see if they want to ride the wave. You know
That's what it's all about, man.
Yeah. So we're gonna collab. We're gonna get something done, 100%. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and run this song for y'all, cause Mikey said he ain't got no rhythm. And I want to see how much rhythm Mikey really got. Don't just sit there and bob your head either, Mike. Oh, no. We ain't gonna let you get up out of here like that. Let's see what you got. I don't know why I can't never find my own records, man. It's crazy. Okay, there we go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I ain't got no rhythm. So I ain't even gonna try.
We got the players.
I'm gonna put the link up to the music channel up
We got
top.
the ladies. What's up, ladies?
Yeah, this is a hit. This is a hit for sure.
Oh, you gotta wait till you get your bar, man. Rhythm, man, why you gotta move your shoulders, man, bro?
Everything's alright. It's a party tonight. It's paradise. We live right. Everything's alright. It's a party tonight.
Close his eyes, get in the mood. You know what was crazy, man?
What's up, man?
So what we gonna do right now? Show the world something that they never seen. Green light, go. Go, girl, drop it to the floor. Yellow light,
Go ahead, man.
come on, baby, give me some more.
Hey.
Red light, stop. Don't bring it back to the top.
This that hit.
It's a party tonight.
See, we didn't get y'all.
Put a little shoulder shrug, man. Oh.
Yeah, that's about all they get from me.
Oh, that's it.
And it go a little
Okay.
something like this. We gon' front, back, side to side. Come on, y'all, do the left slide.
I don't even know how to do that.
Bunny hop.
Oh, no.
Bring it back and do the milli ride. Hey.
I don't know.
See, we gon' get right back into it,
With the
y'all.
old.
Y'all been feeling the groove. And it go a little something like this. We gon'
Probably
front,
got
back,
record like this.
side to
Grew up
side.
around, remember old?
Come on, y'all, do the left slide. Dip below and do the bunny hop. Bring it back and do the milli ride. Hey. Green light, go. Go, girl, drop it to the floor. Yellow light, roll. Come on, baby, give me some more. Red light, stop. Don't bring it back to the top. Woo. It's a party tonight. Green light, go. Yellow light, slow. Red light, stop. Come, give me some more. We go green
Come on, Mike, you gotta give him an outro, man. Hit it one time. Give him an outro, Mike.
red light, stop. We gon' bring it
Oh,
back.
Mike shy, y'all. He's trying to bust no move.
We live
That's
right.
crazy.
Can't dance, man. Just enjoy the music. My wife made me do that shit. Matter of fact, you want to watch me dance to this shit? Go follow me on TikTok. I'm gonna post a video on Tuesday dancing to this one. MikeyVidz with a Z.
I got you. I'm gonna throw all your tags up, man. I got you. Yeah. So that's Church.
That's a hit, man.
Mike
that's
J.
That's a real hit.
Paradise pop song from a rapper and an R&B singer, man. One of the dopest coming out of Chicago. Oh, no. We ain't finna do that. Not over here. We own all copyrights. Yeah, so it was a pleasure having you here, Mike. It's all
It was a
love,
pleasure
man.
being here, man.
You know, definitely, man. We got to lock in again. Catch you on the next one. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So y'all go ahead. Y'all like, subscribe, comment. You know, and hey, get down in them comments and let me know what y'all think about that record. I'm gonna have the link up when the song start playing. So y'all go to the music channel and check that out. 100%. We out.
Yes, sir.